This week in AI is mind-blowing. I'm about to show you a 10 million token model that's free, a new way to make AI remember everything about you, and video tech that finally gets human bodies right. Plus, the drama behind Llama 4 that nobody's talking about. It's the craziest week in AI yet, and you need to know all of it. Hey, if we haven't met already, I'm the digital avatar of Julian Goldie, CEO of Goldie Agency. While he's helping clients get more leads and customers, I'm here to help you get the latest AI updates. Let's start with the Llama 4 explosion. The biggest story this week. Huge news. Meta just dropped Llama 4. And it's a game changer. Not just one model, but 3 different versions. First, Llama 4. Scout with a crazy 10 million token context window. That's insane. We're talking about 7.5 million words or about 90 novels in one prompt. Google's Gemini 2.5 only has 2 million tokens. So this is 5 times bigger. Then there's Llama 4 Maverick, bigger parameters, but smaller 1 million token context. Still huge though. You could fit the entire Harry Potter series in there. And the beast that's coming soon, Llama 4 Behemoth with 2 trillion parameters. That would make it the biggest model we know about. And get this, they're calling all of these open source. But here's where things get juicy. There's some serious llama drama happening with Llama 4. First, Meta's definition of open source isn't exactly what most people think. If you have over 700 million active users on your Llama-based tool, you need Meta's permission. And if you make a new model based on Llama, you have to call it Llama something, not truly open source. But it gets wilder. Someone claiming to be from Meta's AI team leaked that they weren't being honest about everything. They said that after training, Llama 4 couldn't reach state-of-the-art levels, so Meta mixed benchmark test data into the training to make it look better in benchmarks. Meta's team denied this completely, saying they would never do that. They blame the performance issues people are seeing on implementation problems. The plot thickens. When Llama 4 first showed up on LM Arena, the leaderboard where users blind test models, it ranked number 2 behind Gemini 2.5 Pro. But check this out, now it's dropped all the way to number 32. What happened? LM Arena called Meta out. They said Meta used a different version of Llama 4 on the leaderboard than what they released to everyone else. They optimized a special version just for the leaderboard. That's like bringing a souped-up car to the race, then selling people the regular version. Next up, Microsoft's memory revolution. Microsoft just celebrated their 50th anniversary with Bill Gates, Steve Ballmer, and Satya Nadella all on stage together. Talk about a power trio. They announced a huge update to Microsoft Copilot. It now has memory. This means Copilot will remember your past conversations to learn what you like, what you don't like, and details about your life. Your dog's name, your work projects, even your workout motivation. This is a big deal because it makes AI feel more personal and less like talking to a blank slate every time. Think about not having to repeat the same information over and over. They also showed off an AI-generated version of Quake built with their Muse AI model. Every single frame of the game is created by AI as you play. It's not perfect, characters disappear, and there are bugs, but the fact that it's generating a playable game on the fly is mind-blowing. But not everyone's happy. Game developers called it disgusting, but interestingly, John Carmack, the original creator of Quake, defended it. He said AI tools will help the best developers reach greater heights while giving smaller teams more power. Google also made some big moves this week. They improved their AI search mode to handle longer questions, comparisons, and how-tos. Plus, it can now see and search with images. Take a picture of books on your shelf and Google will find similar ones. At Google Cloud Next, they announced a new TPU, Tensor Processing Unit, coming later this year, and something called A2A, an agent-to-agent protocol. This lets AI agents talk to each other and work together without human input. Google Workspace got some AI love too. There's a new audio feature in Google Docs, Help Me Refine for better writing, AI enhancements in Sheets, and Gemini features in Google Meet for meeting summaries. For developers, they launched Chirp 3 for audio generation, Imagine 3 for text-to-image, and Leah for text-to-music. Google's not playing around. And Google just released Firebase Studio, and it's a game changer for anyone who wants to build apps. Think of it like Google's answer to Bolt and Lovable, a completely free full-stack AI workspace. This is crazy because you can build entire apps with just one prompt. I've already created several tools with it and the process is super simple. All you need is a free Gmail account to get started. Just go to studio.firebasegoogle.com, type in what you want to build, and Firebase Studio does all the coding for you. I built an SEO tool that analyzes keyword density in seconds, and a flashcard app for learning SEO in minutes. Here's what makes Firebase Studio so powerful. It uses Gemini 2.5 Flash to generate your apps. You can choose custom colors, layouts, and animations. It publishes your app to a free subdomain instantly. You can share your creations with a simple link or QR code. Everything gets saved automatically in your workspace. The best part? When you run into any issues, just click Fix Error and it auto troubleshoots for you. No coding skills needed at all. I created an expense calculator app while recording this video. Just typed the prompt and it built everything, including a nice UI with my brand colors. It would have cost thousands to hire a developer for this before. Firebase Studio even lets you switch to code view if you want to make custom changes, but you don't need to touch a single line of code if you don't want to. And OpenAI has changed course completely. Remember when Sam Altman said they'd skip GPT-4o and jump straight to GPT-5? Well, now he's backtracking. OpenAI will release GPT-4o and GPT-4o Mini after all. Reading between the lines, this probably means GPT-5 is taking longer than planned, and they don't want to look like they're falling behind while waiting for it. But Altman promises GPT-5 will be much better than what everybody's expecting. ChatGPT also got a major memory upgrade. It can now reference all your past chats. When I logged in, I saw a box saying introducing new improved memory. The AI wrote me a personal description based on everything we've ever talked about. This is next level personalization. But be careful. Your random chats from months ago could now influence how the AI responds to you. And have you heard about Quasar Alpha? It's blowing up right now, and there's a high chance it's actually OpenAI's new model. Even ChatGPT says it might be a prototype for GPT-5 or a refined GPT-4.5. This is huge because OpenAI has never released a free model like this before. Quasar Alpha gives you a 1 million token context window API for free. You can build and automate almost anything with it. The craziest part? It's trending on OpenRouter right now. Just go to OpenRouter, select Quasar Alpha as your model, and you're good to go. It's completely free to use and insanely fast. Want to build apps with it? Grab an API key from OpenRouter settings, plug it into Visual Studio Code, and start coding. You can connect it to MCP servers like Perplexity to get the latest knowledge beyond its October 2023 cutoff date. You can also use it with Bolt Local to build apps, tools, games, anything you want. I built a full to-do list app in seconds and a quiz game with custom brand colors in under a minute. What about AI agents? Connect Quasar Alpha to tools like N8N and create your own AI agents in literally 30 seconds. I made a social media content creator that automatically generates tweets based on the latest news. The fact that this might be OpenAI's model but completely free is mind-blowing. This could be your chance to test GPT-5 level performance without paying a dime. This week, Claude Max arrived. Anthropic rolled out a Max plan for Claude, their answer to ChatGPT Plus's higher-end versions. For $100 per month, you get 5 times more usage than the Pro plan. Want even more? For $200 per month, the maximum flexibility plan gives you 20 times more. We should also expect Claude 4 within the next 6 months. Jared Kaplan, chief scientist at Anthropic, confirmed it's coming this year. The AI race keeps heating up. YouTube launched a free AI music tool for creators. Need royalty-free background music for your videos? No more paying for subscription services. YouTube's got you covered with AI-generated tunes. DaVinci Resolve 20 just dropped with tons of AI features. One of the coolest lets you upload a script and your footage, and it automatically lines up shots based on your script. It's got better magic mask features, and you can train it on your voice for AI voiceovers. Video editing is getting crazy fast. Runway introduced Gen 4 Turbo, a super fast video generator that creates 10-second videos in just 30 seconds. Amazon's got their own video generator called Nova Reel that can make AI videos up to 2 minutes long. The quality is impressive, on par with the best models out there. For coders, Together AI announced DeepCoder 14b, an open source coding model at the O1 or O3 mini level. They're releasing everything: dataset, code, training recipe, the whole package. New APIs are everywhere. Gemini 2.5 Flash and Pro, Live API, and V2 are all in the Gemini API now. Want to build a platform where people can generate AI videos using V2? Now you can. Grok 3 finally has an API. This is huge because now it can be integrated into tools like Windsurf and Cursor. GitHub Copilot got an agent mode and MCP support for easier API connections. In the real world, Amazon's Zoox is rolling out robo-taxis in Los Angeles. Samsung is finally releasing Ballie, that little ball robot that projects stuff on the floor. And Kawasaki showed off Choreo, a robot dog you can ride like a motorcycle. And you can now connect Claude to anything with new MCP agents. N8N just dropped a massive update for MCP agents that changes everything. You can now connect Claude directly to Gmail, tools, and your custom workflows without writing a single line of code. Before this update, you had to self-host everything and deal with a ton of tech headaches. Now, it's super simple. Just add the new MCP server trigger in N8N and you're halfway there. Here's what makes this so mind-blowing. You can make Claude send emails directly from your Gmail account. I literally sent an email using Claude Desktop by connecting it to my N8N MCP server. It took seconds. The setup is surprisingly easy. Update your N8N workspace to the latest beta, 1.88. Add the new MCP server trigger node to your workflow. Connect whatever tools you want, Gmail, AI agents, etc. Install Claude Desktop and enable developer mode. Connect Claude to your N8N MCP server using a simple config. Once that's done, you can just tell Claude, send an email to johnexample.com about our meeting tomorrow, and it happens instantly. No jumping between apps, no copy pasting, just one seamless experience. This is a huge deal because you're basically giving Claude superpowers. Instead of Claude being isolated, it can now trigger any workflow you build in N8N. Think about connecting Claude to the internet, databases, your calendar, or custom AI agents you've built. There are some limitations. It only works with SSE endpoints, not MPX. But this is just the beginning. If you've been wanting to build a real personal AI assistant that can actually do things for you, this is your chance. So, what does this all mean? This week shows us AI is advancing at lightning speed in every direction. We're seeing massive context windows with Llama 4's 10 million tokens, personal AI with memory features in ChatGPT and Microsoft Copilot creative tools, transforming how we make videos, music, and games. AI agents starting to work together without human input. The gap between what was science fiction and what's reality keeps shrinking every week. Julian reads every comment, so make sure you leave your thoughts below. What excites you most? Which of these tools are you going to try first? If you want to scale your business, get more customers, and save hundreds with AI automation, check out my AI Profit Boardroom, link in the comments and description. Need help with SEO? Book a free SEO strategy session, link in the comments and description. And don't miss my free AI SEO course and community with 3,600 AI SEOs and 50 plus free AI SEO tools. Link in the comments and description too. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next mind-blowing AI update.